let's not pretend, let's not pretend that everything is all right, because in a lot of aspects it's actually not. And I'm recording this today because my motivation levels at the moment are ground zero. But I also feel I've got a responsibility to try and keep going as much as I can, and that's a positive, and that's something that keeps me going. Now, yes, we've got loved ones around us, we've got breath in our lungs, we've got a roof over our heads, but sometimes that just ain't enough. Sometimes being in a good place mentally is about taking yourself away from all that, having an escapism, a physical and mental escape. And for a lot of people, that's the gym, and I totally get it. And how my team and my barbells are continually putting the graft in with these workouts from home is overwhelming and amazes me, and I salute you all, because you are all incredible. Which leads me into the first point that I want to make. Let's use this, and I still maintain that this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to reflect on your lifestyle and make changes where necessary. But let's also use this to change our way of thinking, because a lot of us fall into the category of slating people in the gym who just appear to be wandering around and talking and seeing it as a social thing. Let them. It's perfectly allowed. Just because you're in there smashing weight around, grunting, making loads of noise, getting a good workout in, they've probably done what they're happy with. They've done their workout, and it's a place that they can go and they can be them without the expectations and the pressures of conforming to a way of life that people outside of the gym expect of them. It's their escape. It's for some people it's a sanctuary. Yes, they might not be working as hard as you, but you're not them and they're not you. So let's let people use the gym in whatever way best suits them mentally and physically. Let's just think. Because if there's one thing that this lockdown has made us realise, is that there's a lot of things that we take for granted. Being able to go to the gym is one of them. And the final point, pay no attention to what anybody else is doing. You have to do you. Don't feel pressured, or don't feel like you have to smash a 6,000 calorie HIIT workout in, or you've got to do burpees and squats around your front room and yeah, I've smashed the day. No, you just got to do you. You've just got to do what works for you, what makes you feel better. It could be a walk, it could be a bike ride, it could be an extra half hour playing with the kids. This is all energy expenditure as well. So do not, under any circumstances, feel pressured. However, you also do know, and just try and remember and think, oh, I know how good I'll feel when I get something physical, something physically active done. It'll make me feel better, because it really, really does, and it's the most underrated antidepressant and anti-anxiety drug there is, and it's free. So put it to good use when you feel like you can. Okay? You will find your way with this. You honestly will, because you've got no choice, and as human beings we're amazing, and you are a hell of a lot stronger than you think. Some days you'll have your mojo, some days you won't. Some days you'll feel like Austin Powers, some days you'll feel like the skinny cat that was sat on Dr. Evil's knee. It's perfectly okay and normal.